Hey guys, this is the Spoilers and Theories videos for NCIS Season 10, Episode 17, Prime Suspect. So this is the official press release for Prime Suspect. And then in the promo we see that Gibbs is, first in the promo we see that Tony's in the Bahamas with some lovely female creatures. We also see that Gibbs is sticking his neck out for someone in a case. We got two sneak peeks. One, we saw Gibbs and his barber. That is another big point in this episode. We meet the man who has created the famous Gibbs cut, who keeps his hair looking all fine and fresh, and who has been doing so for all these years. We also see that they're discussing a crime that's been happening, and this man kind of throws his son under the bus a bit, because not only does he not defend his son, but he's like, this all adds up to my boy, really pushes him in front of the bus. He tries to make Gibbs see that this very well could be his son. And Gibbs is actually the one who's defending him. We also get a little sneak peek, super fun little sneak peek, with Dorney and Tony and McGee. And Ziva too, but she's not in it as much. And they talk about this probie test that no one's had to take in however many years it's been since Gibbs was a probie. So apparently it's like this impossible test that they may or may not be bringing back, and he's totally freaked out over it. Poor Dornigat. I love Dornigat. I would love to see Dornigat, Jimmy Palmer, and Jerome Craig all locked in a room together, because I feel like that would be the most awkward extravaganza ever, and it would be fantastic. Theories. A lot of the theories this episode are about Gibbs and Tiva. Gibbs is really putting himself out there for this man. I feel like we might get a little bit of Gibbs' backstory or something. Gibbs' backstory is always nice. It usually brings us into some interesting territory, and we learn some new things about what made Gibbs who he is, which I love. So I do hope we get that. Tiva. Jealous Ziva, maybe. This blonde lady who has been in promotional pictures has been causing a ruckus in the Tiva fandom, and people were really concerned, and now they are excited to see that Ziva may get jealous over Tony flirting with this blonde woman, whether or not it be purely for investigational purposes. So he might just be flirting with her to get information, but still, jealous Ziva, Ziva misses Tony, Tony misses Ziva. We could be in for a very nice little exchange situation. So that was super short. I'm so sorry this was so short. I could have a lot more to say, but this episode airs in like 2 hours, so I'm gonna have to run and get this done. I hope you guys tune in. I will be tuning in. I cannot wait, and I will see you for the recap and review. Bye!